Hi, I'm Tim Stewart, and in this video I'm going to go over some of the new items that are in my tackle box for 2012.
This is the Rapala original floating perch. This lure is 9 centimeters long and is constructed from balsa wood. This lure is fairly versatile because it provides the shaking action like a crankbait, but it's also given a very erratic topwater action as well due to its ability to float. Myself, I don't tie crankbaits on very often, but I'm sure looking forward to this one. This is a fairly basic crankbait made by Cordell. This crankbait has a small lip on it for shallow diving. I bought it because it was in a discount bin for $2.99 and I figured silver would be a great clear water situation color. I will say though that this rattle on this lure here is mildly louder than the Rapala floating perch rattle inside that one. This is my Berkeley half-ounce gripper jig. It's got a dark green with a red flex skirt. One feature I like about this jig is the shape of the jig head. It's really neat. It's really unique, and it's even got some red hologram eyes on there as well. I've added a Phantom Baits plastic trailer to this jig, and I've also cut 2 ends of the trailer to make it look more like pinchers of a crayfish. These are the bullfrog colored skinny dipper swim baits from Reaction Innovations. These baits have a great looking paddle tail on the back to create a lot of commotion in the water. These baits don't come with a lot of scent on them, but this gives me the opportunity to provide my own scent that I prefer. Here are some Berkeley Powerbait hand-poured 7-inch finesse worms. I bought 2 different colors, red crawler and tequila sunrise. I don't use these types of soft plastic worms too often, but they can be rigged multiple ways. For example, a Texas rig, Carolina rig, and popular among many anglers, the shaky head rig. But for the price of $1.99, I had to pick some of them up to give them a try. Here is the PowerTeam Lures 5-inch 6-stick in red shad color. These stick worms have a unique square body with circled rings around the body of the bait. These stick worms are also loaded with scent right out of the package. I will be rigging these baits up wacky style using the Owner Tackle Ultra Head wacky style jig head. One thing I like about these jig heads is the weed guard, which allows me to fish these stick worms around some of my favorite covers such as lily pads, grass, and other vegetation. Here's the Yum Dinger 4-inch green pumpkin stick worm. 4-inch stick worms like this are some of my favorite baits for smallmouth bass in clear water. I usually use the Waveworm 4-inch tiki sticks, but I didn't see any in the store when I was there, and I also heard that Waveworm went to an all online based company now. And finally, my new favorite topwater lure, the Booyah Baits Pad Crasher. This is a hollow bodied topwater frog with a belly shaped like a bass boat. It has a draining hole at the back to let water out and keep the bait running just the way you want. I may or may not trim the skirt type legs on this lure, but we will see how things go once I put it into action.
Thank you for watching. I can't wait to hit the water and try these new items.